Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 18, Text number 26. Pratiruddhendriya prana mano buddhim uparatam Stanatrayat prana praptam trayat param Stanatrayat param praptam Brahma bhutam avikriyam. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. The Munis' sense organs, breath, mind, and intelligence were all restrained from material activities, and he was situated in a trance apart from the three: wakefulness, dream, and unconsciousness, having achieved a transcendental position qualitatively equal with the Supreme Absolute. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada. It appears that the Muni in whose hermitage the king entered was in yogic trance. The transcendental position is attained by three processes, namely the process of jnana or theoretical knowledge of transcendence, the process of yoga or factual realization of trance by manipulation of physiological and psychological functions of the body, and the most approved process of Bhakti Yoga or the engagement of senses in the devotional service of the Lord. In the Bhagavad Gita also, we have the information of gradual development of perception from matter to a living entity. Our material mind and the body develop from the living entity, the soul, and being influenced by the three qualities of matter, we forget our real identity. The jnana process theoretically speculates about the reality of the soul, but Bhakti Yoga factually engages the spirit soul in the activities. The perception of matter is transcended to still subtler states of the senses. The senses are transcended to the subtler mind, and then to the breathing activities, and gradually to intelligence. Beyond the intelligence, the living soul is realized by the mechanical activities of the yoga system or the practice of meditation, restraining the senses, regulating the breathing system, and applying intelligence to raise to the transcendental position. This trance stops all material activities of the body. The king saw the Muni in that position. He also saw the Muni as follows. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport. This is the summer time, and especially in Europe, this is the holiday season. Over and above, this is the Olympic season. So Paris Olympics is happening. Many Indians are applying for Schengen visa to visit Europe, to be part of Olympics, to obviously enjoy the beautiful weather and the land. And of course, when the visa is approved, the embassy says, you have to go here for a particular purpose. You're going as a tourist, you can go as a tourist and come back to this country. In case you don't come back, because you're just a traveler there, you decide to stay back there, you forget your home country, where you have your parents, your real home, then you are called as illegal immigrant. And then you are punishable under the law. We are also in a similar kind of situation. Our real home is the spiritual world. We as spirit souls were enjoying with Krishna, and somehow we rebelled. We told, no Krishna, I want to try enjoying independently. And Krishna is all merciful. He approved. He gave you a visa with one condition. You go there and you realize that constitutionally you can be happy if you are with me. With that condition, I'll give you all facilities. I've approved the visa. We have come here. And then we have forgotten. We have forgotten our real home. We have forgotten our real father, real mother. So we have become illegal immigrants here. We have visa for a particular purpose, which we have violated. We are staying here. And that is why the law of nature is punishing us. And that's why you see so many sufferings. When we come in touch with embassy in foreign countries, they will tell you how to go back to your country. There is a process to go back, authorized process to go back. You have overstayed, your illegal immigrant will help you provided you follow this process. In the same way, Srila Prabhupada has created embassies all over the world. And it will tell you, these embassies will help you, guide you, how to go back to your original home and meet your original parents. In fact, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna recommends, he speaks about 3 transcendental processes to realize him. The 3 processes. And Prabhupada mentions this in the purport. The basic process is the Jnana Yoga. A Jnana Yogi, he'll theoretically realize who is he. And he realizes that the Supreme Lord is the effulgence, the light. And we all know this light is nothing but the light coming from the body of Lord Krishna. He feels that is ultimate, and he feels the goal is me as spirit soul. I have to merge in that, and that is the ultimate goal. Well, this is not wrong, but it is not complete. Because you have not realized the person Krishna, you have realized the effulgence that is coming out of the body of Krishna. And still better is Ashtanga Yogi or a Dhyana Yogi. He will realize that Lord is there in the heart as Paramatma. So he realizes the localized aspect of the Lord. And even to realize, it is a very tough process. And it is a mechanical process. In the purport, Prabhupada mentions all those. Asta, there are 8 processes. Yama, Niyama, so many do's and don'ts. Go away from forest, go away from cities, go to forest. Select a place where there is less disturbance. How will you eat? No, you do 72 varieties of pranayamas, and somehow, you become thin, you don't get nutrition, but still you'll survive. Sit properly. so that you are not too high, too low, sit on a deer skin, kusha grass. And then there is pratyahara. So many desires will come out. Many, many millions of lifetimes you have taken birth. All these desires gone, deleting it. And then you will come to a where meditation stage, dhyana, dhyarana, and then come to samadhi. That is when you are completely detached from your senses. You don't listen to your senses. And then you realize Lord in the heart. Well, there are two issues here. One, the process itself is very difficult. Second, realization of Paramatma is better than realization of the light of the Lord or the effulgence of the Lord. But still, it is not ultimate because you don't realize the person Krishna. In Bhakti Yoga, it's a very simple process where you engage your senses in the service of Lord, in knowing Lord, and then you realize the person Krishna. In Bhakti Yoga, you realize that yes, Lord has that light called Brahmajyoti. You realize the Lord is situated in your heart as Paramatma. You also realize the person Krishna. Person is always pleasure. There is a difference between online and offline classes. Online classes, just switch off the video and do what you want. Offline you can't, except that you can sleep, like some of you are there. So person Krishna is always pleasurable. This is Bhakti Yoga. Somebody goes to America, they go to Washington, D.C., they want to see the Parliament of US. It's called the Capitol, the US Capitol. As a tourist, he sees, oh, it's a big white building, beautiful garden. He goes around. He's very happy. He comes back. And then one more friend, again he comes. He goes inside. He sees, oh, there's a big hall. There's a dome. The dome is called Rotunda. Very nice. So many rooms. He could see so many things. And the third person, he not only sees what is outside, what is inside, he also meets the President of United States of America. So who is better? The third one, because you see all the three. So Jnana Yogi is like that. He just sees the external building. And Dhyana Yogi is, he goes inside, he sees the interiors of building. A Bhakti Yogi meets the President who rules that building. That is why Prabhupada says here, Bhakti Yoga, it is the most approved process. This is approved. And in Bhakti Yoga, you get in contact with Krishna directly. You see, I didn't tell the name of the president because he might change next year. We don't know. But it is a guaranteed, when it comes to universal governance, Krishna will remain as the president. He is the Supreme Lord. Krishna says, Aham Sarvasya Prabho. He is the Lord of everybody. Ishvaraha Paramaha Krishna. There are so many Ishvaras. But Paramaha is Krishna. Ab ki baar Krishna Sarkar. फिर एक बार कृष्णा सरकार, पिछली बार, अब की बार, अगली बार कृष्णा सरकार, guaranteed. That is why they say follow Bhakti Yoga, and Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He was Supreme Lord. He will be the Supreme Lord. Srila Prabhupada tells that in Bhakti Yoga, one of the most important components is love. Bhakti Yoga not only introduces you to Krishna, but it helps you to develop loving relationship with Krishna. In fact, in Prabhupada's books, he very wonderfully describes the loving exchanges between the Lord and the living entities, the Lord and the spirit souls, and how Krishna is showering unconditional, unlimited, and unsolicited love upon all of us. Krishna is Atma Rama. Krishna is Shadaishwarya Purna. Krishna is Nijalabha Purnaha. He is fully satisfied. He doesn't want anything from anybody. That's why it's called Atma Rama. He doesn't require our big donations, our big service. He personally doesn't require, because he is Shadaishwarya Purna. He is supremely opulent. He has everything. He is the benefactor of everything. Nijalabha Purnaha. So, if Krishna wants to enjoy, how will he enjoy? Who can give enjoyment to Krishna? He himself. That is why Krishna thought, all right, he created his amshas from him. That is all of us, the jivas. So Krishna says, Mamayvamsho jiva loki. You're all my amshas. You're all my part and parcels. And as part and parcels, Krishna enjoys that loving exchange. You give love to me. Thereby you are happy, for your happiness. I also give you love in exchange. You are happy. Krishna also enjoys that love, and you also enjoy that love. This was the arrangement by Lord constitutionally. Naturally, by nature, we are supposed to enjoy. They say, like father, like the child, like the children. So father has all the wonderful qualities, and the children also inherit the qualities of father. Krishna is eternal, we are eternal. Krishna has full knowledge, we have knowledge. Krishna is Sat, Chit and Ananda. We are also Sat, Chit and Ananda. Krishna is fully free. Even we are free. We have full freedom. Krishna wants love and he loves us. We also want love, so we love Krishna. But the only difference is Krishna is unlimited. We have limited capacity. So the jiva thought, okay, I have freedom. Why can't I explore enjoying independent of Krishna? Let me try. Just like sometimes students are enamored with Europe. They want to go there. So they gave a proposal to Krishna. Krishna, all right, I'm there, I understand constitutionally, but I want to enjoy independent of you. And Krishna respects your freedom because that freedom is given by Krishna. He says, all right, I'll help you. But here constitutionally you can't stay. So I have to you have to shift to one more place. And that is called the material world. And Krishna approves the visa. All right, I'll give you the visa. Go to that place. But I have defined the purpose. I'll give you all the facilities. All your desires will be satisfied. But with one purpose. Purpose is you have to revive your memory. You have to revive that you can't enjoy independent of Krishna, and then you come back. You realize this and come back to me. And then now Jiva has to go to the material world, and Krishna is very concerned because all of us are sons and daughters of Krishna. We are Krishna's children. Unlike when you apply for visa, they will ask you how much money you have, where are you staying, give me your hotel stay details, when is your return ticket. But Krishna is very merciful. He knows you are going, you're my child, I'll create everything favorable for you as per your desire. First, Krishna creates home for us. So that is this material world. And Krishna is not stingy. Just like somebody is rebellious, they put in a jail. Jail is very small in a city, very congested. Krishna is not like that. I know you're rebellious, but I want to make you happy because you're my son. 1/4 of the total creation, he creates a material cloud. And now he decides, I have to make nice home for you. Then Krishna himself expands as Mahavishnu. He enters this very big material cloud and he says, there is nothing. Where will I sit? So he perspires. An ocean forms. That is called Karana ocean. And he is Supreme Lord, he wants to rest. Karanadok Shayi Vishnu or Mahavishnu. Shayana is resting. And then, okay, now I have to create home. Jivas are coming, my sons are coming. All right. So just like, in our childhood, we had a toy where there's a container with maybe soap water. And then there is a stick with a round thing on it. You dip there and you blow. Then a lot of bubbles come out. Hundreds of bubbles come out. Like that, he sat. When he breathed out, lot of bubbles came out. Thousands of millions and billions of bubbles. And each bubble is a universe. What scientists speak about galaxies, Andromeda galaxy, Milky Way, so much they're proud. It is only one bubble, some part of the bubble they have discovered. So he's there resting. By his breathing, a lot of bubbles have come out. And then again, Mahavishnu will expand as Garbhodakshayi Vishnu. Lord is making arrangements for his sons to come. You see how much care he is taking. Garbhodaka enters. Again, it is empty, it's dark. Kuch nahi hai. Again, he perspires. Then Garbhodaka ocean comes. Shayanai. Again, he rests. Okay, so Lord Krishna incarnated as Purushavatara. And then he says, okay, let the process of creation begin. Let the actual home begin. Then a lotus flower comes. It goes stop. And then the first living entity, Brahma, comes. You see, for you to create, you need a lot of passion. Prabhupada says, Empire State Building is so big, some 90 floors. It's showing the passionate nature of people, construction. Now Krishna expands as Gunavataras. So Brahma comes. Brahma is in charge for Rajoguna, creation. So now Garbhodaksha Vishnu says, see, you have to create now. Jivas are coming. Nice home you create. Create a lot of planets. And it should be attractive, not like a jail. I know they're rebellious, but still, we love them. My sons are coming. Create Switzerland. Create this, create that. Create upper planets where there is less misery. Create even lower planets, although it's dark, create a lot of opulence there. Even lower planets, people have to be happy. Create all this. So Brahma is ready, he is fired up. Then he says, how will I create? Where are the ingredients? I can't do it. No, don't worry. So the Mahavishnu who created bubble, he also created ingredients. So now Brahma has 24 ingredients. That's why Brahma is called a chief engineer. He will mix all this and create this world. He'll create bodies. Then Vishnu said, okay, you create home. My sons are coming. They need a good dress. They have to wear a nice dress, colorful dress. A rich man's son is coming. If you go to his closet, there are hundreds of dresses. So he gives a number, please create 84 lakh varieties of dresses. Let my son choose what dress they want. 84 lakh species of life. So Brahma is ready, ingredients are there. Arey, how should the dress be? I don't have any experience. Lord says, Tene Brahma Hudaye Adi Kave. Don't worry. I am situated in your heart. I'll give intelligence through the heart. How to make these dresses, how to make these planets. Lord gives the ingredients, Lord gives the intelligence to create. Now Brahma creates. He has created planets. He has created lot of dresses. 84 lakh species are ready. And then now Jiva is coming. Now if some guest comes here, you need people for hospitality, right? Because they don't know, first time they are coming, they have no experience. So Lord will arrange 3 people to receive you, to guide you, to help you throughout. Just like a hospitality team, they come, they make you attend Arati, Abhisheka, leave till the car. Like that, the Jiva is coming for the first time. The 3 people, for every person, the 3 people. At least 3 people. And 3 will expand, that's a different. Who are those 3? Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, and Tamo Guna. These 3 people receive them. They will guide them. So, your home is ready, dress is ready, hospitality team is ready, and now the grand arrival of the Jiva. So, in the spiritual world, visa is ready. The most heart-wrenching thing Krishna has to do, he has to transfer the Jiva who was in loving relationship with Krishna to the material world. When this transfer happens, when the Jiva steps from the spiritual world to the material world, all the love he had for Krishna will transform to Kama. It transformed to lust, where he thinks, I am independent. I can enjoy independent of Krishna. Because the moment he comes, there are 3 modes welcoming him. Aha, great hospital. Hi, wonderful dress, wonderful home. He is so happy. But Krishna is not happy. And then, but Krishna has warned, when they enter, the nature has noted, hey, your visa is conditional. You are a traveler. You have to realize Krishna. For that purpose you have come. That is why Krishna has created all these facilities so that you joyfully realize your lost relationship with Krishna. Don't forget it. And then we forget it. And that's how the life goes on. So we have entered, we have come. Who will take care of us? So, Lord is again very merciful. Before I speak about taking care, now Garbhodakshaya Vishnu expanded as Brahma. And then, even we want change of place, right? We are living in a house. After a few years, it becomes old. We need renovation. We want to demolish. So Krishna says, hey, we have to renovate. We have to rebuild this universe. So he expands the Lord Shiva. Shiva is also the Gunavatara. And Lord Shiva is there for destruction. He's trained. Lord has trained him with Tandava Nritya so that you can destroy and recreate a fresh world for Jiva. Okay, now coming back to the maintenance. Maintenance is the most toughest. You see a lot of apartments here. Builders build apartment, they don't maintain. After they build, they transfer it to the association, and association has to maintain. But Krishna is very merciful. No, I will maintain myself because he loves us. Krishna is telling, I know you will forget. And you are supposed to follow what I say. When you violate the purpose, there will be a lot of punishment. People will not allow you to enjoy. Just like if you are on a rent, if you don't pay the rent, landlord will vacate you. So they'll vacate you. Your desires won't be satisfied. So I'll only maintain. I know you'll be rebellious, you will forget, but still I'll be merciful. Krishna is supremely merciful. He is fully renounced. In spite of we not recognizing Krishna's hand, he will say, no problem, please enjoy. That's why he does the maintenance. It is tough to maintain, which he does, and also forgives our forgetfulness, our independent enjoyment, and he helps us. This is Krishna. Let's come to maintenance. The jiva has desired, you have come, you are wearing dress. To maintain it, you require food. So Krishna creates sun and moon. It is said sun and moon are considered as eyes of the Lord. It is Krishna who creates the sun. That's what Brahma says in Brahma Samhita. Yachakshuresha savita sakala grahana raja samasta suramurti rasesha tejaha. Then, yasyagnyaya brahmati samruta kala chakro govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. By Krishna's order, sun is rising. Now, because of sun, there are rains. Because of rains, there are grains, there are cereals, there are fruit, there are vegetables, which will nourish you, maintain your dress. Correct? Every day you have to maintain, you have to wash your dress, you have to iron, keep it nicely. So, Krishna, through sun, is creating all this. And then it will be boring if it is not juicy, if it is not tasteful. That is why moon is there. Moon will give the juice to all these fruits and vegetables and everything. There are 6 varieties of taste. Sour, salt, sweet, bitter, pungent, astringent. Krishna creates, because he creates moon, through moon he makes all this juicy so that you can enjoy it. Wonderful, you can enjoy it. You see, this is mango season. There are so many varieties of mangoes. It is said in India there are 1,500 varieties of mangoes. Maharashtra has Alfonso. Karnataka has special Totapuri. So many varieties of mangoes. So that mango, how does that mango come so juicy? It comes from the tree. And mango tree, how does a mango tree come? Come from the seed. How does the seed come? From the previous tree. Like that, if you go, Krishna says, Aham bija padaprita. I create that first seed for you. Krishna creates the first seed and then all this comes. You see, how much Krishna is loving us, he is maintaining us. And you desired one day, hey, I want to fly like a bird. Krishna, oh, you desire? All right. I'll give you intelligence to create aeroplanes. He called Wright brothers. Okay, I've chosen you. So many people are desiring. Somebody I have to empower. I'm going to empower you. So Krishna has empowered, gave the Wright brothers the intelligence to create plane. He called Graham Bell. Hey, you all want to talk every day. Don't worry. I'll give you intelligence, create telephones. Long distance relationship. You know, he gave intelligence. He did all this. He's helping us, he's maintaining us. And then Krishna is concerned. How about feelings? In the spiritual world, there is constant loving exchange between the devotees. There is a nice pastime how Mother Yashoda and Rohini tried to call Krishna for lunch and how they were defiant. So Krishna, Balaram and all the Gopas were enjoying on the banks of river Yamuna. They were playing. From morning they were playing. Too dusty, they're tired, they're sweating, but still they want to play. They're enjoying. Then Mother Rohini, Balarama's mother, goes and invites both of them. Hey Krishna, Balaram, enough, please come. It's already too late. It's lunch time. I know you're hungry, please come. They're like, no, we are busy, we have to play. Then Rohini goes to Mother Yashoda. Yashoda, you should call. All right, Yashoda calls. Krishna, my dear darling, Oh, lotus-eyed son, please come. Since morning you're playing. You're so dirty. Your father is hungry. He's waiting for you to come. Please come, my darling. Then when Krishna and Balaram heard that father is waiting, oh, they took it little seriously. They were about to leave, and the friends got angry. Oh, we are at the summit of our play, and now you want to live? I know you'll be defeated. That's why you're afraid. Next time you will never be allowed to play with us. Please go. Krishna got afraid. Oh, I can't play with you. Hold on. Again they start playing. Now Mother Yashoda gets angry. Krishna, do you think you're a street boy? Do you think you don't have a home? You don't have parents? Please come. Today is your birthday. You have to come, take bath, wear nice ornaments, give cows in charity. And after that you eat, have your lunch and again start playing. The spiritual one, no work, no school. Just eat and play. So he's calling, please come, eat and play, that's it. Then when she was angry, okay, they also came to their senses. They came and they started, they took bath, wore nice ornaments, gave cows in charity, had nice food. And Krishna was resting, he had betel nuts. And Krishna is he's always special. He doesn't take normal water. We all take RO water, this water, that water, Bisleri water. No, Krishna takes rose water. It has to be rose scented, pure rose scented. He takes scented water and then he drinks that. Then his servants will come, they fan him using peacock feather. Very nice. He's enjoying. Vatsalya rasa, Sakya rasa, Dasya rasa. Now Krishna is saying, Jiva, I have given you all the physically, I have given you nice home, nice dress, facilities, but what about feelings? The loving exchange. All right. Even that I'll give you. I'll give you parents. I'll create friends. I'll give you a good wife, good husband. So that you get a glimpse of what you can enjoy unlimitedly in the world. Of course, the feelings that we enjoy here, it is not the same feelings that we enjoy in the spiritual world. Prabhupada said this world is the perverted reflection of the spiritual world. It's perverted. It is the true reflection. So anyway, so Krishna gives that. He takes care lovingly. He gives all these facilities to you with one purpose. Krishna also confirms in Bhagavad Gita that purpose. In the 3rd chapter, Krishna says, Saha yagnaha prajaha sristva purovacha prajapatihi anena prasavish yadhvam esha vostva istakamaduk. No problem. Istakamaduk. You like, I created everything as per your desire. But don't forget your purpose. Don't forget me. Revive your lost relationship with me. And that is the purpose. Krishna gives us all these facilities. And Krishna is very merciful. He wants to make sure that he's personally there. He or his expansion or his trusted lieutenants are always there to help us. Krishna is maintaining you so well because he loves you. Krishna is there in every atom. He makes sure that what you desired is satisfied. In America, every hotel they have an ice making machine. You press a button, you get a lot of ice cubes. You see, Krishna has made a law. What is that? Water or solid contracts on cooling and expands on heating. So Krishna sees here, if for ice to convert to cube, I made a law, I have to make sure that every time this is strictly followed. That is why He is there in every atom. I'll make sure this happens. That careful Krishna is. That loving. That's why His love is unconditional, unlimited, unsolicited. It's unsolicited because we don't ask, but He gives us. He knows we can be happy only through that. And Krishna is there chasing us. He is there right in the heart as Paramatma. You see, all our well-wishers can be with us maybe one lifetime, that's it. Our friends, relatives. But Krishna, life after life, is chasing you, satisfying your desire. He's only doing that, satisfying your desire. And Upadrishta Anumanta. And then He is waiting. He's looking for one opportunity. Will you desire even once, a little bit, to know about me? Will you do that? He's waiting. Krishna is waiting. Still we are defiant. Krishna Himself comes as Leelavatara. He came as Purushavatara, created home for you. He created Gunavatara, created your dress, so many things for you. Now He's coming as Leelavatara to inspire you, creating a wonderful atmosphere. He wants to inspire you. Krishna is telling, hey, this world is so much of suffering, global warming, COVID. You want to travel in a plane, there are a lot of turbulence. Plane is catching fire, so many issues. So many things. But my world is not like that. It is the highest planet. He says, the moment you enter there, every person is exquisitely beautiful. It's a very delicate and very nice body. There's no need of sun, moon. Everything is self-luminous. Every devotee there celebrates festival every day. There is festival every day. The atmosphere is so vibrant that the devotee there they are not silent even for a moment. You want to fly in spiritual world, there are airplanes which doesn't require any fuel, which are self-effulgent. And we use airplane not for business trips, which makes airplane make a lot of sound. It is for pleasure trips. It is very wonderful to be there. There is no influence of Kala. So don't worry about don't worry about your future. There are no gunas there, so there is no construction, there are no destruction. Everything is eternally existing. You see, I am feeling a cough. I need water. This cup could have understood, no? Hey, I'm a cough. You should have just come up and given me. It didn't do it because it is non-living. But in spiritual world, even this cup is living. Every so-called object there, even a stone speaks. It responds, it sees, it has feelings. That is spiritual. So Krishna is inviting us. Come, come, come. See how he's inspiring. Create a home, gave a dress, he's maintaining. He's personally coming. And still we are defiant. Then he sends his very close associates. The Shaktyavesh Avatara. He empowers fully. And he is called the spiritual master, who's like Srila Prabhupada. Fully empowered living entity. And through Prabhupada, he again gives us direction. He helps us. And Prabhupada teaches us how to recognize Krishna, how to develop the relation with Krishna. That's why Prabhupada says, the aim of Krishna consciousness is to make you realize who you are, to make you realize who is Krishna, to make you realize your loving relationship with Krishna. Prabhupada teaches us, hey, take first step, It is a one-way love. Krishna is unlimitedly, unconditionally, unsolicitedly showering his love, and there's one way. Where are you? Why are you not responding? Please understand. Start the relationship. How do we start the relationship? What is the first step? When parents decide the match, boy and girl, they have to decide whether they'll marry or not. What is the first step the boy and girl takes to understand whether they're compatible? What is the first step? Sorry? Talk each other. Talk here. You're right. Talking. Same thing Krishna is telling. Prabhupada is telling. Talk to Krishna. First talk to him. No? How do we talk? Japa. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That is the first step. Talk. Begin talking. Only by talking you can know Krishna. We are telling Krishna is supreme, he's like that. You doubt him, please talk to him. Then you'll understand. You'll realize Krishna will reveal to you. First is talking. You can't talk whole day. We get bored. The boy and girl want to talk after some time, all right. So what is the next step to know each other? Sorry? Okay, the talking, hearing is done. No, you can't talk whole day. We are not in that position. Next. Sorry? Activity. Call for a coffee day. Or celebrate birthday, surprise birthday party. Or give him a gift. Hey, I've been to Lucknow. I get nice kurtis for you. Please stay. Correct? In the same way, same thing to Krishna. Offer food to Krishna. Celebrate birthday, Janmashtami. Give gifts to Krishna. Oh, you go to Vrindavan, get some nice dress, decorate Krishna. Then you'll say, okay, Prabhuji, I'm still worshipping Krishna at home, not ready yet. Not in that position. Can't chant so much. Can't worship Krishna at home. Next. Okay, now going back, boy and girl. Okay, surprise. What is the next to strengthen relationship? Introduce to family members. Hey, my mother, my sister, talk. The girl has to decide after when I work, will they allow me to work? Or she'll say, be a housewife. All this independent thinking. Will they allow that? How is it? So family. So I understand you cannot worship Krishna. We are not in that position right now. We don't have that inspiration. Don't worry. Who's Krishna's family? His devotees. Associate with devotees. Come to the temple. Help the devotees. Be with them. Engage in service of Lord with devotees. I know some of you are saying, Prabhuji, I live at the Whitefield and there is no temple there. I can't come here every day. And Bangalore, just like all of you go for Char Dham Yatra, Bangalore is famous for Char Jam Yatra. How will I come, Prabhuji? All right, still you don't have inspiration. Devotees. Okay, what is your hobby? Oh, you do piano, you do guitar. Okay, add Krishna mantra there. What is your talent? Use the talent for Krishna. There was one lawyer, I asked him, sir, chant Hare Krishna. When Krishna inspires, I'll do Swamiji. Hey, worship Krishna at home. Swamiji, you see, lawyer, tough. Come to temple. Someday I will come. What is your talent? Swamiji, that I will do. He gave a nice opinion. We need some help. And he said, Swamiji, I'll do it as my seva because this is my seva, this is my talent, I'm offering it to you. Offer your hobbies, your talents to Krishna. Even this, you are not convinced. My talents to Krishna. Where is Krishna? Don't worry, attend Bhagavatam classes. You'll know about Krishna. Here, read Prabhupada's books. Sorry? Hearing from genuine sources, authorized sources. So the reverse is true. Let's go by reverse order. First is here. Of course, only in spiritual life, the first process is also chanting. The last process is also chanting. Ultimate process is also chanting. So you here start chanting. And then use your talents, your hobbies in service of Krishna. Then come to temple, associate devotees, serve devotees. And then you get inspired to install a deity at your home. Get up at 4 o'clock and start offering arati to the Lord. And then one day you'll come to your stage where 24 hours you'll be able to chant Hare Krishna mantra. You know? This is the process. This is what worked on George Harrison. George Harrison first hearing from Prabhupada, then doubting his talent, he sang My Sweet Lord. He composed that song My Sweet Lord with Hare Krishna mantra in it. And then associating with devotees, Bhaktivedanta manner invited, kirtans, he sponsored for Krishna book. And then he actually started worshipping. He did kirtans with Lord. And finally, it is said, just before he died, he remembered Krishna, he chanted Hare Krishna mantra. It had come in all newspapers. You see, this process by Prabhupada is perfect. You know, it's a very, very simple. You know, Krishna is loving. Every moment he is only giving love. Some of you might refute, if that is the why people are suffering. In Kashmir, last week, there was a bus which was taking a lot of people to Vaishnav Devi temple. Terrorist attacked. 4-year-old boy who went to see the darshan of Lord died. 4-year-old boy, what sin has he committed? Well, it is said, Krishna is always neutral. When there is conflict between two living entities, just like the father is always neutral to his sons, Krishna is always neutral. He says, if there is a conflict, then I will not interfere. The laws of this material world will interfere. It's called Papa and Punya. Whoever gets highest Punya will win. Who has lowest Punya will have to suffer. What to do? The two sons are fighting. I am neutral. If you ask Krishna material opulence, he will give you. But if your material opulence is at the cost of other living entity, Krishna will withdraw. Then he says, no, laws of nature will act. But still, please understand, Krishna gives you suffering because as long as this Papa Bija is there, it is a stumbling block for me to satisfy your desires. Don't worry. Take this suffering. I'll give you all the strength to take this suffering. Path is cleared. Again, your desire I will satisfy. You can imagine how merciful the Lord is. You know. So that is why in this shloka, Prabhupada is telling that Bhakti Yoga is the approved process. It's approved process. So Krishna is all merciful Lord. He has sent you here as a traveler with a conditional visa that you have to realize your position as servant of Lord. You have become illegal immigrants now. Doesn't matter. He has personally come. He has sent his most trusted people to help you, guide you, inspire you to do Bhakti Yoga. beginning with chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chant Hare Krishna, worship Krishna deity, associate with devotees, associate in temple activities, offer your talents to Krishna. When you do these things, it is very sure that one-way love of Krishna will become a two-way love. And Krishna is begging love from you because he knows only when you give love to Krishna, you will be happy. That's why he is begging love from you. You know? So the entire Krishna conscious process is to help you develop that love for Krishna so that we are happy, you are happy. With this, like to stop. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki.